my favorite mentor.
How are you?
You too. This the people.
You out here doing it. I be saying I'm watching. I'm watching.
Yes, ma'am. All it took is some guidance, some good training, and I took my training wheels off, and that box truck been hitting donuts. I've been riding down the road. I used to ride like this. I ride like this, y'all.
What's your name?
My name is Brandon.
Brandon, nice to meet you, Brandon.
Nice to meet you.
What's the name of your company?
NBN 356 Trucking.
Okay, and you're based out of where?
Out of Columbus.
Okay, good for you. What's up, y'all? It's Christy.
And I'm Walter.
From the Box Truck Couple. And in today's video, we're going to be interviewing 2 box truck drivers. So we're currently picking up in Columbus, Georgia. You guys have seen us here a couple of times already. And we actually ran into some very important people that we want to go ahead and introduce you guys to. So the first one,
Brandon.
This is Brandon.
How you doing, everybody? My name is Brandon, owner of NBN 356 Trucking, INC.
And Brandon, how long you been in the trucking business?
About 2 years now.
Okay, very good. So what kind of loads do you typically run?
I run everything. East, West, Midwest.
In a box truck.
In a box truck. I've carried everything from electric reels out of the Microsoft company in Washington. I go east to west, north, south, everywhere. So that's what I've been doing.
So you typically on the load board?
Sometimes on the load board, but just like you said, building relationships.
Yeah.
So this is the only box truck friendly place in Columbus, Georgia that I know of.
Okay.
In this industrial area. So this is where I mostly get all my loads to leave out instead of that day.
Gotcha. Do you do any Amazon?
I did Amazon my first 6 months.
Okay.
My first 6 months.
What'd you feel about it?
You gotta know your worth.
Right.
You gotta know your worth.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to start off to know, learning how to use a pallet jack.
Right.
Yeah.
The importance of being on time.
Okay.
But then once you get the hang of it, and box trucks, it's not a cheap thing.
Right.
So
Right.
you gotta move on and branch out and build your relationships with different warehouses and shippers and brokers,
Yeah.
and then you get out there and learn the game from the road.
So let me ask you a question. Would you say that Amazon is beneficial for if you're stuck in a place, you got an Amazon facility around, you can get back to a certain spot, you can use Amazon so as to make a little cash so that you could you use Amazon in that perspective?
Yeah. It could be good if it's going in your direction.
Right.
If it is.
Right.
Yeah. I would say in the Midwest area, I would say yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's a good area to be in.
That's what
That I would say.
we talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Trucking out the box.
trucking out the box talking about. So when you were running Amazon for the first 6 months, about how much did you make a week?
I would say my first week I made about 5 days a week. I would say I made $750.
$750. Yeah. So now that you are strictly OTR, brokers, etc., how much do you say you bring in a week?
I bring in about 7,500.
7,500.
Yeah, 7,500 a week.
Yeah.
Is that with the foot to the pedal always, or
this is just taking your time.
Okay.
My truck unfortunately doesn't go past 70 miles per hour.
Okay.
So, I'm just cruising, just being on time once again, and just being punctual.
That's 100% different.
yeah?
Yeah, that's good. So you guys heard it. OTR, the difference between OTR and Amazon.
Now
That's right.
we ain't gonna disrespect it, but it straight from the horse's mouth.
Right. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Right.
Now, this next person that we're going to talk to for briefly, you guys have seen before. We actually did a video.
We did a training.
We did a training video.
Yeah.
We'll link it up in the iCard above. And he was the person that we trained for Amazon. So now we're going to bring over Patrick and let you catch up with Patrick and see what's been going on with him.
Yeah, see what his progress is.
Right, since we trained him for Amazon.
Yeah. All right.
You guys remember Patrick? We trained him in Amazon maybe 7-8 months ago?
Yes.
It's been a minute. So Patrick, how's it been going?
It's been going good. It's been going well. Like I said, if y'all didn't tell them, I could have told them I've been trucking for about 3 or 4 years. It just feel like I learned so much in a short period of time.
Right.
Yeah.
It just feel natural.
Right.
Yeah.
So like I said, if this is type of industry or a job, if you thinking about getting into it, you have the jitters, you're not for sure, get out there and try it. Like I said, get on YouTube, find your favorite YouTubers.
Yeah.
Mine is the Boxtruckcouple. So I follow
We just
you
saying
all.
that because we've been mentoring.
I follow you all.
We paid them, y'all.
And I don't follow too many because I don't want to have too much of the wrong. I know this information is valid. Not say I don't go by everybody's information, but I know I can come to you all if I'm on a load and I say, I have an Amazon facility in this area, like y'all was just mentioning. I might need to get out of this area.
Right.
So I haven't did it in 3 or 4 months.
Right.
Let me go back and check.
Right.
I know I can come to you all for Amazon.
Right.
Yeah.
So I might have another, follow somebody I follow, and I can go to them for this.
Right.
So we all specialize in something specific.
Right.
Absolutely.
So and unfortunately, I didn't have anything that I actually specialized in. So now I'm able to say, I'm an over-the-road truck driver. So
Absolutely.
now I can be able to, we got some showcases we got to take off. We deal with lift gates, so this is how to do this.
Right.
So like, it's just amazing how I came from not knowing the box truck industry to learning Amazon, train me over the road, but I haven't did any over the road loads yet. And now I'm able to provide information for any load with a showcase. I can tell you the do's and don'ts.
Right,
so like I say, it's just amazing how networking just has changed everything.
Absolutely. So Patrick, let's qualify you. You started.
I
You
started in
got trained
November
with us.
officially.
Right.
Yes.
You got trained with us like October, November.
Yes.
And then you got your CDL license, right?
No CDL.
You didn't get your
No
CDL?
CDL.
Okay, I know you were talking about
I
it.
was talking about it, but I left the house in November. I ain't been back to the house maybe 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
So I've been over the
The
road.
road,
guys.
on the road.
Absolutely. So Patrick again trained with us for Amazon in anticipation of starting the business, but he went OTR. So Patrick, approximately how many miles do you go a week?
I cannot give that number.
How many-
I can tell you I run 5 loads a week.
5 loads a week.
So it's so many miles because I can be coast to coast.
Right.
But we try to stay in the hot area.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a hot area.
Right.
I get too far out, I might get a phone call. Are you in this area? So
Right.
this is the hot area. So since I've been out, I've been coast to coast. I've been from Memphis, Tennessee to Seattle, Washington.
Wow. That's
I've been in
long.
Compton, California. I made it out of Compton, y'all. And, through Texas all the way back around. So
you got video. Patrick is actually a YouTuber. Go ahead and shout out your YouTube
yeah, so
channel.
my YouTube channel is Life Journeys with an S. Like I said, these guys got me started. I had the jitters. I didn't want to be on YouTube. Didn't want to get seen. I didn't think I would be able to provide any information. But these guys, they really encouraged me, and it just feel like natural. Just waking up, brushing my teeth.
Right.
So Patrick's YouTube channel will be on the screen. Make sure you stop what you're doing and go subscribe to his channel because he got some valuable information. But Patrick, I see video of you out in snow up to your knees.
Yes.
So you just go where the money goes.
I go where the money goes, but I will advise you. If you're from the South,
Don't go.
don't go too far away. don't go to Minnesota.
So we asked Brandon about money. Gonna ask you about money.
Sure.
How
See,
much do you think-
and we don't hide anything. We want to tell everybody.
Absolutely.
So-
So how much you think you make a week out here over the road?
Okay, a
Average,
week.
like an average.
On an average, okay, I'm gonna go with Brandon 75 because the lows is 5. You might be a little lower than that depending on the area. You might be in the You might get a good load going to Florida, but you might come back out so they might capture your week. So
Right.
on the low end 5, on the high end 10.
Okay.
Now I heard that question. Do my feet be
Yeah, on the pedal.
if you down there?
If you down-
Don't do that, guys. If you ever say you making 10 out here, you might want to slow it down. That's not the norm. Now. That's not the norm.
You gotta watch out for
So
the folks,
it's some really good money out here in this industry. So
It really
it definitely
It
is.
really is. A lot of people are stuck in Amazon.
Yes.
It's convenient.
Yes.
But if you give yourself the opportunity to kind of branch out, you'll really learn where the money is.
Yes, and you don't have to. You can keep Amazon because you don't have to. I just choose to be over the road because I got a good friend of mine who gave me this opportunity, and we met some good people. So I want to be able to build his business, build his brand. So next year I won't have to work as hard.
Right.
So the point is, you want to work hard. You want to leave a good work ethic, and you be able to have good brokers.
Right.
So you don't have to run it hard. You can make that 10 if you want, but off of one broker.
Right.
It's one load, take care of my whole week. If I wanted to just come home,
Right,
you know,
right.
so that's what you're looking for. And then you might be bored. walking, I get up. I just feel like jumping in the truck, and you better get on Amazon and make you some
make some money.
Make some money.
Right.
You know? So it's a good start because Amazon really do get the jitters away.
Right.
It get you going, get used to. Because a lot of stuff, even though you want to go over the road, you still have to learn a lot that Amazon can teach you.
Right.
You have to learn how to be on time.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be on time. You have to learn how to
maneuver in and out.
Maneuver in and out. You want to utilize your stops.
Right.
You don't have a lot of time to stop. You want to go ahead and have stuff like fuel. Get your fuel before you even start the trip.
Right. All that.
If you stop in between, then that's one thing.
Yep.
Oh, I'm going through Atlanta. Oh man, Atlanta traffic. That's another thing.
Right.
So it's different stuff you can learn off of Amazon alone. So
yeah.
Don't throw it away. I would advise everybody getting the industry to start off. You never know. You might have a dead zone.
Right.
I seen loads. Been in New Jersey, and I had a load going down to Florida, from here to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody, oh, that's it. No, you're not coming out. I said,
coming out. Yeah.
Well, by me working so hard, the load pay enough to go in and come out. But I looked on Amazon, and the load coming on out. So you never know. So I already got paid, so I got an extra pay for getting on out of there. So, yes.
Well, thank you, Patrick, so much for stepping in and saying hello to the people again. Make sure you follow Patrick on YouTube, Life's LYFES Journeys JOURNEYS. I'll put it on the screen.
Thank you.
All right, see you guys in the next video. We love y'all.